And next is regarding the clinical features. Patient can experience pain and there will be swelling, and we can see these things over the right side of the body, upper abdominal area or the epigastrium. Abdominal lump can be found out due to the enlargement of the liver, and unexplained weight loss, malaise and fatigue. These all are general features which can be found out in any type of cancers. Patient even can experience loss of appetite and feeling of fullness. Why? That is because all the metabolism will be altered and digestion will not be proper. So that leads to loss of appetite and feeling of fullness. And here the patient will experience dark urine and yellow skin as well as steatorrhea. Dark urine is because there will be excess amount of bilirubin in the urine. And steatorrhea, that is increased amount of fat content in the feces. So that is because alteration of the fat metabolism happening in this liver cancer. And other generalized symptoms are fever, itching, pruritus, hepatic encephalopathy, nausea and vomiting, pulmonary emboli, and portal vein thrombosis. Nausea and vomiting is occurring in liver cancer is due to hypercalcemia. So how hypercalcemia occurs? So how means we have already studied one syndrome termed as paraneoplastic syndrome. The cancer is able to produce unwanted hormones. Actually, that hormone is not produced from the particular affected organ. So this tumor in liver cancer, a particular hormone is being secreting which is able to produce more amount of calcium in the body. And if there is increased amount of calcium, the signs and symptoms of hypercalcemia is nausea as well as vomiting. So that is one of the reason. And last one, pulmonary emboli and portal vein thrombosis. Now these things can be seen in advanced cancer. In any type of cancer, these two things can be occur. Diagnostic features, history collection and physical examination as usual in any type of diseases. Blood test, like we can see increased level of bilirubin and increased level of alkaline phosphatase. Alkaline phosphatase is a enzyme. It is found in several tissues throughout the body. If any damage occur in the cells, the level will be increasing. And the next is AST. The full form of AST is aspartate transaminase. So that is an enzyme found in the liver. When liver cells are being damaged, the amount will increase. Aspartate transaminase. And the next one is GT. The explanation I have not given. You have to write it in your note. So GT means gamma glutamyl transferase. So that is also an enzyme which is found in liver. If liver is being affected, this amount can be increased. And last one is lactate dehydrogenase. That is also an enzyme, but it can found any cells in the body. So if damage occurs, the amount will increase. And we can see leukocytosis, erythrocytosis, hypercalcemia. We already discussed how hypercalcemia is occurring. Leukocytosis and erythrocytosis means increased amount of WBC and RBC. How these things are getting increased? WBC because there is inflammation, so the amount will increase. Erythrocytosis, increased amount of RBC is due to increased amount of erythropoietin stimulation. So same as paraneoplastic syndrome, the tumor cells are able to produce erythropoietin like hormones or the hormones which is able to produce increased amount of erythropoietin from the kidney. So it will lead to erythrocytosis. And here we can also see hypoglycemia. Hypoglycemia is occurring similar to other features like hypercalcemia. The liver's cancer cells is able to produce hormones which is related to the insulin like hormones. So there will be increased amount of insulin like hormones which will leads to uptake of the glucose. So it will leads to hypoglycemia. And other diagnostic features: USG, CT scan, MRI, angiogram, and laparoscopy. It is a diagnostic laparoscopy. Biopsy. Biopsy is very risky to do because if bleeding or anything happen, the liver cancer cells can spread. And two markers of liver cancers are serum alpha beta protein and carcinoembryonic antigen (CEA) marker. These both are marker for liver cancer. Treatment: most common treatment and effective treatment is surgery itself, partial or total hepatectomy. So if total hepatectomy is doing, means we have to replace it with transplantation, liver transplantation. But most common side effect is rejection of the transplant. So that have to be checked. Lobectomy is also used to do removal of the affected lobe. Right lobe, if right liver lobectomy is being doing, we have to go with thoraco-abdominal incision. And if left lobectomy, means extensive abdominal incision is being made. So incision differs based on right or left. And other treatment is radio frequency ablation. So here a needle like small probe, radio frequency ablative probe, is kept inside near to this or in the tumor itself. It can be done percutaneously or during an open surgery or during laparoscopic investigations. So the probe has to be left in place for about 15 minutes, and this frequency ablative device will melt the tissues. Only suitable for small tumors less than or equal to 3 cm. So that is radio frequency ablation. Other treatment is percutaneous ethanol injection. In the causes I have already told, ethanol can cause cirrhosis and it can also lead to liver cancer. But this ethanol we can directly inject into the cancerous cells and kill the cancer cells. So that is carrying out in this procedure, percutaneous ethanol injection. This is also used in small tumors. And one of the treatment is termed as TACE, transarterial chemoembolization. TACE. So this is like an invasive procedure in which a catheter is inserted into the artery which is serving the tumor. And after in place, we are injecting chemotherapeutic agent, commonly used cisplatin. Sometimes one drug is used, sometimes in combination. When this drug is being injected, followed by we will inject an embolic agent. So when embolic agent is injected, this will diminish the blood supply to this artery. So whatever the chemotherapeutic drugs we are injected directly to the tumor, it will be there itself only. It will not be transferred to other part of the body as fast. So most these drugs will be effective in that particular area.